Alright, this is league match number something. It's against drsteehammer. Anyways, I'm not feeling that great. That's maybe a bit of an understatement here. But we'll see how it goes, and if it feels too bad, I'll just say we need to stop. Anyways, here we have a board. It has buy there. It has some trashing, some really good trashing here. It has some draw, like wide variety to choose from. Villages, good ones. Young Witch doesn't matter really too much, I don't think. Remodel looks nice, but not immediately. Our start's probably Wacky Steward. We kind of hope to hit 5 from that, maybe, or maybe we don't hope to hit 5 from that, I'm not sure. I guess we could also start like Wacky's Remodel or something with the idea to butterfly it. I don't know what that would look like. We're gonna butterfly the remodel and we're gonna gain like Steward and something else. Which sounds reasonable. I think we want the Wackies no matter what the other card is. Well, maybe we want to do like Steward Remodel. That could put us pretty quickly ahead. Potentially. If they collide, well, then they collide, right? I like that move. Got like Steward Remodel. Oh. Windows is updating, which means everything's going to be slow. This is fine. We'll hit 5 next turn. We can remodel this turn. I'm not sure into what. Probably Wackies. Sounds about right. I guess it could have been like Ducket. We'll draw here and take the recruiter. This is all working out pretty okay so far. I guess you're up a Ducket or something like that. I have a remodel to your Ducket. I think I like. Not 100% sold, but you know. Here we're seeing just about everything. I guess we're gonna like draw, then remodel, like, I don't know. I think we definitely want to draw with this guy. I could take like Estate into Sheepdog or something, or I could ditch the remodel already, or I could... I'm not too inclined to ditch the remodel. We do want Ducket eventually. could go copper into ducat trash and then buy like a lackeys. It's a little bit more lackeys than I'd like, I think. They can be gotten rid of. I'm not sure exactly how my money situation is. I got a lot more. That first, the second. We can remodel this lackeys. I'm not sure what we would remodel it into. Possibly just like random forecast, young lich, or remodel, probably young lich. And buy, say, stables. I would really enjoy being able to not be worried about villagers. Yeah, stables lackeys, okay. I'm going to ditch the steward. Maybe. Okay. This is a little not where I want it. I might just take, like, young lich into, say, a lost city here. By, I don't know. Recruiter may have seen its last days. We're gonna need villagers. Which kind of makes me inclined to... Well, I'm gonna need to take at least one lackeys. I'm gonna take, like, lackeys ducat. This certainly is not giving me good feelings right now. Having to use so many villagers to get turns going. I wanted to recruit the steward. I'm sure you have draw left now. Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting to ditch those for chariot races to me. Apparently I'm just going to have copper on top. Okay. Because why would I ever want to be able to not use all my villagers? This is wonderful. I guess we want the last lackeys. Jeez. We might take a chariot race here, for example. Not sure on that. that. Your chariot race is probably going to hit because my deck has decided to separate completely. Could also think about like a sheepdog. Making the sheepdog, we can like lackeys into whatever next turn. Okay, so I've pretty much undoubtedly left a copper on top, because what else would this game do to me? Yep. That's a cute thing you can do. You can keep getting villagers by butterflying lackeys. Something I should probably do. I think butterfly is trash, but it isn't anymore. Yeah. Just not getting to do stuff, it feels like. I guess you're maybe a bit thinner. I'm not sure. You're certainly a bit thinner. Now we can see. We take like Lost City lackeys. Not sure. Gold. No, 2 chariot races. Alright, that's fine. Sheepdog. Okay. I'm going to take this into a chariot race. We can ditch the steward, I think. I don't think it's providing a ton of value right now. I don't even know what's on top of your deck, but I remodel the lackeys into remodel, draw it, remodel copper to lackeys, buy, I don't freaking know. Lost City. I think Lost City looks good. Recruiter probably can get turned into a gold this turn. Oh, I don't have a copper on top. It's great. Amazing, in fact. No, now I have a ducat on top. That's less good. I think we want the recruiter to turn into gold this turn. We can do all the villagers we want with lackeys losing and regaining, right? gold. Other stables is not going into gold. Other stables is going to gold like that. Okay. Maybe like Lackey's cherry race. I don't know how risky that is for you. Start off this way. Let's take Recruiter to gold now. And observe how I will always be using villagers. Lackey's goes to Chariot Race now. I don't know what that card is. I guess Lackey doesn't have to go to Chariot Race. It could be like Lost City to gold. We can also remodel into a ducat here. So if we like remodel into ducat, Lackey's to Lost City to gold. We'll also turn this into like a sheepdog or a chariot race here. Gold could go to province. I don't think I want that yet, though. Yeah, maybe. Or ducat could go to something. Just stop here. By what? A sheepdog? Sheepdog lackeys. You're certainly low. What I get on top of lackeys? Lovely. You probably just have a straight up win here. Without much issue. On the other hand, I have a non-terminal draw card in my starting hand, you'll see. Right there. It's pretty amazing. I guess I don't actually really have a plan for what I'm going to do to, win. Which is not good. plans to win. I potentially have like a stables to lose into a gold that's 6 points. This looks suspiciously like a win, doesn't it? 5 buys, 14, yeah. Alright, well, I think I was like a turn behind there, and some other stuff probably didn't really help anyways. To my start. I think I liked my start a little bit better. What have we here? We have a 2-5, that's maybe not the greatest thing ever. We don't really have much trashing. We don't really have, well, we have a little bit of village. Diplomat's not gonna really do it. Lackeys is fine. This 2-5's a little interesting. I think we're gonna start like courtyard, and then we're gonna pursue the courtyard and buy silver or something like that. I think it mostly is just gonna end up being like courtyard hoard money, which I think maybe with some lackeys in it. That may not be quite right with armory, chariot race around, but I'm not feeling that so much. Yeah, let's start courtyard. We're going to pursue courtyard and buy silver. There's so much stuff you can do to set up against this. With chariot races against this, it's a little bit concerning to not be doing that. But okay, I think I just want a gold here. I could like top deck silver, pursue silver, buy lackeys. I think I'm liking just taking the gold. I'll take like lackeys right here. Somewhat low confidence. Or somewhat is very, but it's alright. This turn's goal is like pick up a horde. So we get the horde this way. That sounds good. And this will probably be another horde. And we'll start bleeding. If we get beat up by chariot race, so be it. This lackey maybe could have been another courtyard. I'm not sure. Now we're happy to have it be the lackeys, right? There goes that deck. This could be 10. I could pursue the horde and then buy province. That's something good. Thinking about this courtyard as a seal. Can top deck the gold. I don't know if that's better than drawing into this. I don't think it is. Take duchy here, I think. This is not so great. We're really hoping to see that lackeys. I think maybe this is another duchy. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Might be like another courtyard. Copper. This is not wonderful. Discards 2 golds and 2 estates. I have a horde on top. I don't think it's worth pursuing through that. I have 2 hordes on top. It's not good. Just take like another lackeys here. I'm gonna need to get through a lot of this stuff. Yeah, let's just take a lackeys. We'll gain a gold, or seal this, put 2 golds on top. I definitely have my concerns. Jeez. Do you have any copper in your deck? Apparently not. There's one. Okay. That was a pretty ugly shuffle, I think. You need lackeys to get turns. Which I guess is what advantage I have here. Make sure this is gain here. Now with the province on top, I think I draw. No, I definitely don't draw with the province on top. On second thought. I mean, the hope is that you're going to need provinces to catch up. You also need lackeys to sustain turns, which means at some point it feels like you're just going to die. The deck is. I'm of course happy to just keep buying provinces. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Potentially duchy. Who's the turn? Looks like a pretty big one. Oh, I don't know. A really rough shuffle in the middle, which is making me really not like this other thing. Which is to say, I think I could have definitely been doing better right now. Let's buy duchy. top deck horde here, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess if you manage to, okay, you won't be scoring 15 points. There was a chance if I had like a copper on top. Very small chance if I had like a copper on top. But we'll get through here in the end. I'll have on top a horde. Let's draw it just for fun. Back to your start. Expand is trashing. I guess we want to open top deck expand. Right? Right. The Shepherd Seer, that's going to do a lot. I guess we could also open like top deck Seer. Or like Shepherd, Silver. Buys in Council Room, or potentially Ruin Market if somebody buys a Marauder for completely unknown reasons. I mean, we could open Expand on top, but I'm not dying to ditch my estates, right? So instead we could start like Smuggler's Shepherd. That sounds pretty good, right? So Smuggler is weak against Transport, but Transport's also a little bit on the slow side. I could also like open Double Shepherd. Something to think a little bit about. It actually sounds pretty appealing. Yeah, let's do that. We can get Seer in quick. Okay, this looks great. Fine, this will be a Seer. This will be a Smugglers. This should play as Smugglers, yeah. Transport, expand. Seer. I had to think about transporting something, I guess. I think I'll take the Smugglers here, though. Of course, really like his expand. Yeah, you wanted to transport a Seer. Let's just try to get around to it all. Smuggler isn't going to do anything, that's fine. I could take an expand here. That's outside of Smuggler range, too. I do like an expand. We'll smuggle transport a Seer. Or smuggle whatever, transport a Seer. Hopefully I actually do get to smuggle something. as opposed to you, say, buying and expand. Your own. Okay. So yeah, let's transport the seer. And this turn, hopefully, we'll get to do some good. I could, like, expand the smugglers right here. There's not a ton of appeal in doing... Well, I guess you could do it into, like, a royal carriage. And take another seer. I think next turn's set to be... No, next turn I think has a seer in it. Let's stitch the smugglers into a... Well, maybe not. I'll do that. Hope is that we're getting like a royal carriage, right? No, I can do this. Alright. We'd really need to draw this shepherd here, apparently. Let's see. Certainly a bit on edge. The carriage, I'm sure. Takes a shepherd. Yeah, this is bad. This is really actually quite bad. I need to start having draw that doesn't depend on stuff. Might put exile and nobles right now. That sounds decent. Right. Yeah, let's do that. This turn's not going to get much of anywhere. Yeah, we'll see. There are going to be reasons to think about triggering this shuffle. This is what it means. Yes, there are probably reasons to think about triggering last shuffle too, but we didn't think that much about them. What happened? Oh, I got a ruined library. That's pretty annoying. Okay, we're gonna hope to bottom deck a shepherd. That did happen. I think we're just gonna expand twice right here. Like, once to estate, once to silver, maybe. Maybe both to estate. Wait. Maybe I don't actually want to a state. Or, I don't want to do the second one, because I'd like to have the village. Let's just do it that way. Jeez. This will be a good turn for regaining smugglers. It'll have to be. Right now I am somewhere between minorly and majorly concerned about drawing. It feels like the first game where, for some reason, I just can't do it with a not terribly different deck. Let's see. At least my opinion is it's not a terribly different deck. This is going to prevent me from doing gain and play. I saw the carriage so late. Making it tempting just to spend on this expand. I'm not sure what that card is. I guess it's an estate. I want to go like estate to royal carriage, ruined library to something. More estates on top? I don't think so. Could be like estate to seer, ruined library to silver. Buy seer. And you can smuggle silvers, oh boy. Although this could also be to another estate. Not that. Let's take it to another estate. Just buy the carriage. Okay. So you can smuggle carriages. Oh, great. I'm sure it's something that you'll do as well. Especially now that you have the nobles as a deck. Makes things easier. Imagine you expand to something to a smuggler's. No. Well, you can just use the band, right? That felt a little bit off. Like you could have done smuggler royal carriage, call carriage on that, shepherd and then played the expand. But apparently that's not what's happening here. Okay. Top deck 2 royal carriages. Fine. Kidding me. Okay. Might just take two estates and a silver here. 2 estates and call it a day. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. Right. Apparently we do rough shuffles. Three counters. Jeez. And my deck's not that much, worse draw-wise, is it? I don't think it is. Let's see, I have 3 carriages. That says I have 4 gains plus a bit. I don't know what your band can do. If I max out gains, I can't quite get to an end. Plus, I'm sure after your turn you'll score and I'd lose, but still. I really wish I could just draw how I'd be expecting to, instead of how I am, which maybe it should be how I'm expecting to. I don't know. Let's see, smugglers will be gaining silver. Okay, we get ruins that we don't care that much about. Look, a ruin market. I don't know. I'm exactly underneath the number of gains I need to be bidding 40 on this. Maybe. Let's see if I can figure out how to get another expand. No. Doesn't increase anything. Maybe 8 or 9. Maybe 10. Can't really produce money. Although it's not entirely clear that I need money. I will eventually, but for this turn. We'll probably take that. For 12. with having it for 11, certainly. So, we're going to do some expanding. Might go like survivors into silver, seer into province. Let's try like survivors into silver. Seer into province, we'll draw, we'll get another carriage, we'll mat that, and maybe call that a day. Could trash a state for carriage. Loving that idea. I don't think I can realistically actually get 5 provinces. Let's see what you do. I think I can probably realistically get... No, I don't even know about that. I can only like be expanding like 2 seers. Or you can win here, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna get there this way. Okay, fine, whatever. I had turns where draw was not happening, and it pretty much killed me. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, to my start. What do we have here? We have Big Destrier, Bridge Troll. We unfortunately have the 4 right now. I guess our start's probably like Hermit something. I don't know if that's something as Steward or if it's like Hermit. You can't trash Copper early, but you can get Madman. I think that's better, and you can gain a Steward from it, which I think sounds pretty good. We have 5. We'll do this way anyways. What do I want here? Probably Hermit. Hopefully we'll get to get both trashes in here. Nope. Okay. Let's save across the hovel. Jesus. You get to trash. You got to trash over a mistake. Jeez. Alright. I guess I'll take a dungeon. And save across the steward. I want the dungeon. I don't want the dungeon. Maybe I want like a sleigh. Yeah, we'll get something done here, even if it's nowhere close to what we want to be getting done. Minimally destrier. Like a sculptor. So many things I like. That's usually how these games work. Okay, this is going to require some thinking. If you gain a farmer's market, what can we do? We can hit like 10. We'd have to expend the madman. It'd be like sculptor destrier. I don't really feel like expending the madman. We could gain like a sleigh. I would like the sculptor, I think, though. We can save the madman over. Like Slay Bridge Troll. Sounds reasonably good. Okay, how do we want to do this? We need to draw the sleigh? I don't think so. Do we want to trash the necropolis? Probably not yet. We are looking at something of a problem with copper trashing. It'll just be how it is. It's how it is, as they say. way. Bridge troll, hermit. Destrier. I guess we can like save the steward over and take a festival or something. It's also tempting just to save the steward over and take like 2 destriers and call that draw. Can also take like festival destrier here. Bridge troll destrier. I have a decent chance of not really having a next turn, too. This could have been worse. One bit of concern is the coppers, which, well, we'll live with for the time being. I don't get drawing there. Might be bridge troll. I don't know what this is going to be. Second steward fault. Not great. Over there. Okay. Now we get things sufficiently done this turn. Question is, what do we want to do? 5, we could do like bridge troll destrier, which sounds pretty good. Just having, every single one of those. It's not quite full on terminal space, but I need that life. Draw. Can I do anything useful with this hermit? Yeah, I can gain a crossroads. Okay, undo that. If I can take 2 bridge trolls, maybe 3. I want another dungeon. Feels like. Take like 2 bridge trolls, a dungeon, and a destrier. That sounds pretty good to me. be a little under-ambitious, but we'll find out. The reality is that I'm never getting, oh, you don't have any money. That's curious. I'm never trashing these coppers, but the hope is that it doesn't matter. The reality is I'm probably never getting coppers trashed, which is fine. I guess it might happen this turn. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track of my draw. Whether it's better to be like playing horses or not, or saving, whatever. I can gain another bridge troll here, I just don't know if I can reach it. Or that is in play it. Let's try. I think we're just playing 3 of these. We have like a dungeon down and 2 horses in there. How many gains do you have, potentially? I have 5 of these things. You have like 3 buys? Take another bridge troll, but I don't think there's really a point. I think I just want to take, like, another festival or something. Maybe 2 duchies. Probably not. Another dungeon. Let's go with maybe a duchy. Maybe a sculptor. Just like a nothing. So much for copper trashing. In a province. Festival bridge troll. Okay. Good thing we added that dungeon, huh? Alright, back to your start. Be a good game for us to win. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there is Groom Silk Road. That makes this a rush. That also makes this 2-5 potentially really disappointing. I guess we're going to do Encampment Groom. Yeah. Oh, what? I wonder if encampment's actually best to pair with it. Take settlers. Alright. I'll take groom, and I think an encampment. Well, I'm not entirely convinced yet. Encampment misses. I guess we'll keep taking encampments. Alright, and now into Silk Road. Certainly. It's bad. It's real bad. We'll see, though. Laying a state on 2 here, if I get there. Okay, so this was 5-5 on grooms. I'm obviously a little bit behind. I take Dutch. Maybe. Agonizing decisions. 3 Silk Roads, you'd have Folk 5. Yeah, let's buy a duchy. Hoping. This is looking not as good. Okay, you take the Silk Road. I guess we hope that you can't get 4 estates. Damn. Stupid game. Alright, back to something real, I think. Concern here, I guess, is payload. Research doesn't look that much better than Forager. I could let borrow for pursuit by Forager. I could also start like with a scavenger and a forager. One of the things you can do here is like buy experiments and then buy destrier. So that's a pretty nice. Ironmonger is the village, but the draw is all non-term, and all the payload, as I say, is weak. It's kiln-ish. So yeah, I think we're gonna start scavenger forager. This works out okay. It's obviously not as good as it could be. Might take like borrow and then take like experiments and another forager. At this point, I think I like silver. Yeah. We continue to not be able to see things. I don't know if it's time to like add a kiln yet or not. I don't think so. I think right now I'm looking at Ironmonger. A bit. You can top deck a Bolt Forager. Be sure to pair it with Hovel. Experiment. Okay. Maybe I want to kill him now. It's believable. I do have Necropolis. Let's kill him. That'd be a touch ambitious. It's alright. Where's Necropolis? This might be like Kiln. I don't know. Experiments Kiln. Experiments Destroyer. I can borrow for Experiments Destrier right now. It's fine. It's a little unappealing to borrow before the kiln, but I also do need to get Ironmonger in. I could gain a Scavenger here. Do I want to do that? No. Not really. I might just take a Destrier. Find the kiln early, it'll be good news, but I don't know if that's realistic. Think about playing Destrier first. If we find the kiln, that'd be nice, but I think I'd rather have more Destrier. I am feeling pressure to get an Ironmonger. Certainly. Seriously not finding draw. Also, again, theme of this match. Yeah, I would have definitely been better off the other way, I think. That's alright. Maybe experiments destrier. A little. Love borrowing there, but pressure. I think I just take a destrier here, maybe an ironmonger. Yeah, let's just keep trying to draw. Okay, this will do. I don't think an ironmonger improves the turn that much with only one kiln. So. Go for this turn to be like ironmonger kiln and maybe something. I don't even know if I have anywhere close to that much money. Not a huge fan of those destriers. Kiln bottom decks, so that's mildly annoying. I guess we could have. No, we wanted to do the experiments, right? This can be up to 9. It'll be like ironmonger, kiln, destrier, right? I guess not. It'll be like ironmonger, kiln, cellar. Could be up to 10 if we like forge the experiments, or forge an experiment. No, it can't be. Might forge experiments. Ironmonger kiln sounds like good to me. If I go forge both of those, I get 10. I can borrow. Like forge one experiment and not borrow. It's 11. Trash the forger, right? Sure. Depending on what we can do with kiln, we may end up killing scavenger this turn. Should be a reason not to play it immediately, although now it's looking like I want to play it. Ironmonger bottoms. Which is more than a tiny bit annoying. Maybe it should have been what I put on top of the scavenger. I'm not sure. It's down there. Ironmonger copper. I just taken like another silver. Ironmonger kiln. That was a bad move then. I'm not too enthusiastic about like Ironmonger kiln chair again. Might be more inclined to just take province. I guess there's also like Ironmonger here. Ironmonger gold. These are not a wonderful feeling. Let's see. I need the village space. Let's see what you do. 9. That seems somewhat non-threatening. Gold. 12. Silver. Okay. There's not like palaces there. This could get really ugly. Oops. I need Necropolis and then kiln. Experiment. Okay, we're gonna forge the scavenger here. Probably forge an experiment and then double province, gaining a silver. That sounds fine. Three buys. Apparently it's that kind of day out there. We about winning here. Like Ironmonger experiments. That sounds doable. 3 buys, certainly. Depending on Ironmongers. Gugh. Well, that makes this a province. I guess we're just provincing. Hoping for the best. As an object to the silver. Where'd all my cards go? Not here. That's where. We'll see what you do. I don't think a win is really on the horizon, but it's certainly enough to put me in an awkward spot. Here to say, like, province double duchy, which I'm sure you can. No, apparently not. It's just gonna be double. Okay. Well, this should be doable. There. Let's discard that. I don't know. Oh, I may not have wanted to play that Ironmonger. No, it's fine. I guess we're gonna kill the Necropolis. Probably play both kilns. I guess we could kill a kiln, like triple duchy. I don't think that actually does me anything. No, maybe it does. I guess we wouldn't be triple duchying. I've also certainly left a 3 pile open, which means I do need to lead here. Okay, let's stop. I'll take like 2 duchies. I don't know if it's worth borrowing for cellar. another silver. Let's not. Like, pursue Duster. Bad feeling. Bad feeling. Sure, you just draw, because why the heck wouldn't you? Man. Story of the day. Why would I want to draw? Why would I ever want to draw? Jeez. Alright. Well, that was not the result we were after at all. We'll see if we can do better next time. So, see you.